Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we are going to learn on linear approximation. The learning outcomes of today's lesson is to estimate the function values using the linear approximation. Now we look at what is actually linear approximation. Linear approximation can be used to approximate functions locally by linear functions. Okay, for example, let's say we have a function square root x plus 2, for example, or we have sine x, tangent x, ln x, e powers of 3x, for example. Okay, so these functions are not linear. Okay, so we can use the linear functions to approximate that kind of functions. Okay, so because the linear functions is easier to work with, that is why normally people approximate other functions, okay, in terms of linear functions. Okay, now we look at the definition of linear approximation of x is equal to a. Alright, so the approximation of linear approximation of f at x is equal to a is given as fa plus f prime a x minus a, or we write it as equation 1. Alright, this equation is also known as linearization of f at x is equal to a, or sometimes it is also named as approximation of f for x near a. Okay, we can also write equation 1 in other forms, alright, so where the delta x is equal to x plus a, so we have here fx replaced with delta x plus a, so we have fa plus delta x, and it is approximate with fa plus f prime a x minus a. Okay, we name it as equation 2. Okay, now we look at the example. Okay, we want to find the linear approximation of a function in square root form. Fx is equal to square root x plus 8 at x is equal to 1. Alright, first we write the fx. Alright, and the second we find the f prime x by using the composite function. Alright, if you look at here, okay, we want to find the linear approximation at specified point. Okay, x is equal to 1. So therefore, we substitute x is equal to 1 in the function of f. So we get f1 is equal to 3. And we also substitute x is equal to 1 in the f prime x. So towards the end, we get f prime 1 is equal to 1 over 6. By using the equation 1, we can find the linear approximation of fx is equal to square root x plus 8, x is equal to 1. Okay, by using equation 1, we substitute a with 1, alright, so we get fx is approximate with f1 plus f prime 1 x minus 1. And if we substitute here, alright, so fx is square root x plus 8, the original function. Alright, if we substitute, we get here, alright, 3, f1 is 3, f prime 1 is 1 over 6, we get from here. Alright, so we get that 1, 3 plus 1 over 6 x minus 1. If we simplify it, we can write it 1 over 6 x plus 17 over 6. Alright, so if we draw the figure, okay, so this figure shows the graph. Okay, the curve is the square root x plus 8, the original function. And the straight line, this is the linearization approximation of f. Okay, the equation that we already find, it is a straight line. So you can see that this one, it is a straight line. Alright, so this is the line, okay, the equation or linear approximation that we already calculated just now. And okay, so this straight line also we can also call as approximation of f is equal to square root x plus 8 for x near 1. Okay, now we want to we continue the next slide, the previous slide. Okay, we want to estimate value of square root 9.1 and square root 8.9. Okay, so this is the linearization that we have we have calculated in the previous slide. We get square root 8x plus 8 approximate with 1 over 6x plus 17 over 6. So by using the equation 2, alright, so we want to find square root 9.1. Alright, so if you write back in this term, okay, in the square root x plus 8, so 9.1 is equal to 1.1 plus 8. So thus with the x is equal to 1. And we substitute in the linear approximation in this one. Alright, we substitute here. Okay, so we get with x is equal to 1.1, so therefore we get square root 9.1 is 1 over 6. Okay, we replace in here 1.1 plus 17 over 6 and we get it as 3.0167. And similarly, we can obtain square root 8.9 by replacing x with 0.9. So we get here the approximation for square root 8.9 is equal to 2.983. Alright, so now this is the exercises. Okay, you can try these exercises after this. Alright, so we will discuss the exercise in the next lesson. Alright, so see you in the next class. Stay safe, stay healthy.